Oh man, I'm wearing shorts. Come on, Elliot.
Hey guys.
What's with that outfit?
So,
Oh,
ready to do some friendly fire? Cross the line.
cross the line.
Which line?
Where's
Do they
the-
have to cross
where's
the
those?
line too, or are they just stopping us from crossing the line?
I don't know.
And where is
No, everyone has
Does
to
yours
cross
say
the fucking
cross the
line.
line?
where is said
I
line?
don't know.
Get your entire team across the red line to win. What red line? Okay, so we're doing a thing here, guys. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, boy. Oh, I see the red
I
line.
shot you like
I'm in.
4,000 times.
Come over here, guys. I'm in. Come to me.
I'm coming. Are you already across?
Yeah, I'm across the line. Okay, so
I'm coming.
while we're just starting up here, we're actually going to be talking about our favorite game mechanics in video games. So I'll
What line?
Cross the line.
Return to
The red
line.
line,
What the
over.
fuck?
You go around. You have to get in there.
press
You have
Y
to
to
get in the
toggle the
specific
bottom
thing.
right display on and off.
What?
Okay. What do we need to do?
Ah, that one over there.
Cross.
Oh, that's you. Hey, good, we won.
I gotcha.
Now that we kind of know what
Oh,
we're doing, question mark.
I just saw it.
Yeah, I know what we're
Pardon
doing.
me.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know how many rounds this one is.
That's right.
Let's
Two or
hope
three.
one.
Was it just one?
I mean, I'm hoping.
I can't remember.
You didn't
I
enjoy
think
that?
it might be two.
Did you
but
have
I'm
to
not too
cross the
sure.
line as well?
Brett,
Yeah, we both
Yeah.
got across the line, so it's essentially
You
just
have to
a
get
race.
both
but
members.
And what happens if you die? You just respawn.
do you have less people?
You
Yeah,
just
just
respawn.
respawn.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this is. I'm sure someone could come up with a better way to do this just online, but that's fine.
I think just with cars. Just cars would be better.
Yeah. And someone's got a rocket launcher.
Cars with guns.
I think it's
Yeah.
just two modes, 2 rounds.
So yeah, video game
Or,
mechanics.
just GTA.
We'll talk about
Well, you don't
some
need
ones that we like, and maybe even some that we don't like. We'll see how we go with it. But I'll start it off with one of the things that I really like in video games that I think's been done well in some games and not so much in others is
Oh fuck! No.
destructible environments. Now, obviously,
That's always fun.
we play a lot of Siege, and without destructible environments in that game, it would be Call of Duty. It's in that game done really well to the point that like people make their kill holes, they've got rotation holes, and all that sort of thing. But hopefully, we should see at this E3 coming up some stuff from Crackdown, hopefully. And that's supposed to be a whole world that's a
Yeah.
destructible environment. Now, can you just imagine if this game, GTA, had destructible environments and you could just go inside any building by just shooting a door open? This is easier for your team because you guys only have to get 2 people in.
Yeah, but there's 3 people killing
I
us.
don't know what you're talking about.
We have to worry about.
No, Brendan, why are you so salty? What's wrong with you? So, yeah, that's probably one of my favorite game mechanics that I really hope starts to come to more games in the future. And what about
Dylan, are you coming down?
what about you,
at all?
Brendan? What do you like in video games?
You know, I really like the Spartan armor they've added to Halo. It's a fucking GTA,
I
not
was
Halo.
gonna say they had Spartan armor for a while in Halo.
It's
Was innovative.
it's really
at the
cool
time.
how you can shoot someone a million times and them not die.
Hey, we're not up to what you don't like yet.
No, I really like in the Shadow. What would you call it? Just the Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of
Yeah,
War?
the Middle
What's
Earth.
the series called?
The Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, Shadow of whatever.
Yeah.
Lots of shadows.
Hey, man.
I really like that system. Oh my god, what's it called?
The Nemesis system? Is that the one you're
Yeah,
looking at?
Nemesis system.
Nemesis. There it is. I kept on thinking Nexus. I don't know why.
I think that's a different
I was
thing.
gonna say Nexus, and I'm like, that's not right. Yeah, I really like the Nemesis system in that. I'm not sure if anyone. Have we all played it? I think
Everyone
Elliot, have
except
you
for
played it at
Elliot,
all?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've
So,
played
Elliot-
a little bit, but not to an
You
extent.
understand
I know
what
what
it
it
is.
is.
So do you
I
know what it is, Elliot?
yeah. Yeah, I know what it is. I've played it
Yeah,
a
so
little
just-
bit, but I haven't finished it at all.
I really like the it really sort of brings a little bit more reality to it. Like someone remembers who you are. It's not like a boss escapes you and then nothing happens. They don't remember you. It's just like, oh, you know, someone else is here to kill me. They actually change their way. They adapt.
Okay, just
It
on
makes-
that thought quickly, because Nemesis system is very much just Shadow of Mordor. Like, we haven't really seen it in many other games. Can you imagine if it was in
Not
GTA
yet.
and the cops got stronger or remembered you? Like, this, they had individual ranks, and they went from like
That would be.
they went from like recruit up to
That
like
would be fun.
deputy
It'd
or
be like-
something. Like,
Sergeant Healy tried to kill you.
can you imagine? But if it was incorporated into other games, it'd be interesting to see how it could be done. Do
Be interesting.
Do you see
Um,
any other areas that it could be other than a Middle Earth game?
I'm honestly very surprised it wasn't tried to be like incorporated into Wildlands.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I was
that's
thinking.
what it was nearly shown off like. That's how it was going to be.
It really was. I really thought that it was going to be in that game, and then it just wasn't.
I think Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 could have done something like that as well.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Because you got like
Where
the
the
most wanted
fuck are
people in that as well.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, thank
It
you.
locked
Thank
on
you.
to someone behind the fence.
Okay, so
You can still kill people behind the fence.
Elliot, what's your favorite game mechanic that you can think of?
Yeah, I know you can kill people, but I had someone in
Um,
front of me, Scott.
One of my favourite mechanics.
69.
I think it started out in GTA, but I'm not 100% sure. Is
What?
the weapon wheel.
Level
So I'm
69.
assuming that Scott went to level 69 there, but he just decided to just yell out 69 in the middle of Elliot talking about his thing. So let's
Sorry, Elliot.
all just give Scott some attention that he so desperately needs at the moment. Congratulations, Scott! You
Why,
have
thank you.
reached 69.
Thank you.
You you will have this glory for one whole level, and then you may move on to level 70.
It's a sex
Why,
thing.
thank you.
Continue, Elliot. Now that Scott's had his
Um,
moment.
Oh.
One of my favourite things. I'm not sure if it started in GTA. That's probably an extremely old thing, but like the weapon wheel.
The old weapon wheel.
Yeah, it just makes changing weapons so much easier.
I don't
Instead
think
of
it
having
started
to-
in GTA.
I don't think it did.
I would be interested
I
to
know it
see what
didn't,
the first game. We're the cocks, apparently. Guys, we're the cocks.
Ah, yes.
We're the boars.
Yeah, we are.
I thought you were the balls, but you're the boars.
GTA has
That's the same
definitely
thing.
done it best. Or done it.
Yeah,
One of the best
to be
ways.
honest, I actually I'm not a fan of the weapon wheel. Like, it's all right. I understand why it has to be used.
It's better than an inventory system, though. Like, there are
Yeah.
issues with it. Like,
I
you've
would
got
honestly,
10
I honestly
different
wouldn't
fucking-
mind if in GTA you could only hold 2 guns at one
Weed.
time, and you had like a backpack
Scott,
or an
that's not
inventory
weed.
that you swap out.
Oh damn.
Oh, Jabe.
What are we trying to achieve here?
What the fuck?
I got
It's
no
just
idea.
kill people.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't
It's
know. I'm
versus
not sure.
25
That's my
kills,
personal
isn't it?
preference.
Why is it tight
I
right
don't
now?
mind
Whoa.
the RPG style of things if you weren't to hold everything at the same time, but everyone has their opinion.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
I would like to see the D-pad used. There's a game. Game is that
Oh, damn.
uses like so you've got 4 weapons. Oh, there's a beast.
Oh,
Come here, bitch.
Sniper does that. Sniper Elite. Chris and I were playing some
What the
of
fuck?
that,
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Bitch.
and it uses the
You
D-pad
bastard.
pretty heavily for that.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I think that would be really
That
cool.
was cool.
I just find sometimes like holding down left bumper and then going through all your guns and then using
Whoa.
the D-pad, like, I think it's a little bit too much, but just my opinion.
I'm still a fan of the just the simple primary and then secondary one. I find it a bit easier.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with the weapon wheel. It works really well. But
Oh shit.
yeah, I just prefer that. Like Far Cry 3 is one of my favorite games ever. Really.
That's it, Far Cry.
I just love
Yeah,
that.
Far Cry.
Yeah, Far Cry
has the-
3.
has the-
Yeah, that
And,
actually works well.
That one you only had your primary and your secondary. You didn't really have. Well, you had two
Holy shit, you guys run
primaries
fast.
and a pistol.
What's our superpower?
Holy shit! It's a beast. It's a fucking beast.
He's a beast. I've
Run!
shot him
Nah,
a
Elliot.
shitload.
They're beasts.
Elliot is the beast. I'm not the beast.
When do we get that
How the fuck
superpower?
do you kill this thing?
It's a pickup.
Someone's
When
already
you
had
pick
it.
up.
Oh, you go pick stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I've just
had
been
it.
shooting people. I haven't been picking things up. Oh my god. There we go. Finally.
Well,
Um,
after like shooting you in the head multiple times.
oh, I shot you in the head for pages. So what about you, Kristen? You're just putting your input in on that, but what's one of your favorite mechanics?
My favorite mechanics are usually just the little things, like so like Ghost Recon Wildlands. My favorite. Just, as soon as I saw it, I went, oh, awesome! You can shoot out the lights. Just little things like that. So you like need to get somewhere stealthy,
Whoa,
just
what
like
the
that with
fuck?
the light gear. And,
Fucking Enderman.
Yeah,
man.
we've got time.
Yeah, in the zone.
slow mo.
I
Slow-mo
honestly,
spin.
Kristen,
Whoa.
that mechanic that you were just talking about,
Oh.
like shooting out lights and stuff like that, something that many games like often overthink or
Yeah.
don't think about, I guess.
Just overlook.
Overlook.
Like it's not gonna
Oh,
make or
what-
break
what-
a game, but it's
what
just
the
little things.
fuck?
I
like
got
that that
flipped, so
help
I
it
think
out.
it changes your controls or something.
It's like I died.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I kind of wish that was in Rainbow Six Siege. Because they've got a
Oh,
lot
yeah?
of stuff where you shoot things out, and I mean, it's obviously there for good reason that you can't do it, because it could possibly make things unbalanced. But there's some rooms that there's like a torch, like right in your face where you want to sit, and you can't do anything about it. And then when Thatcher throws his EMP in, it turns off, and it's like, oh, that's great, and then it's like back on. If you could shoot lights out and stuff,
Yeah.
that would make that really cool. You are in the zone. I really like the slow down time thing. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
This is a mechanic that
Yeah.
I'm enjoying currently.
They're about to get the beast, by the way.
But what about you, Scott?
Well, speaking of Siege, mine's that lean is just, it's simple, but it's revolutionary in the way you do it. Like you just,
Wait, you lean, Scott? I thought we established tonight that you didn't
I
lean.
can lean.
You can lean, you just
You
don't.
choose not to. It's the mechanic that you like that you don't use.
Oh shit.
You will have seen me lean sometimes.
I decided to
Maybe.
use the
Not that
shotgun. Yeah, that's an amazing feature in Siege. It's
Absolutely.
very necessary as well.
The raging cocks. Come here, bitches.
Fuck no.
It's just
But
the way it works is so good.
Yeah, playing other games after playing Siege is so spoiled with it.
even
It's just like,
even playing
Oh,
Wildlands, when we went on to that, I just remember being like, that game could use a lean. Like, there's very limited times that you actually are inside, but when you are inside, you're like, I want to lean. I want to look around corners. I don't want to just walk out
So
and
many games
expose
I've
my
played.
body.
I think it's just
Yeah.
that they do. It has really great. Like you sort of need the lean in Siege, because if you don't lean, like
Got
your
time to
bodies
lean,
fall
got
out
time to lean.
into cover, and essentially you're fucked. Like you're gonna get shot because you get winged in the arm in that game and you're dead,
Yeah.
which is amazing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I fucking love it.
So I'm just trying to think of some other popular sorts of mechanics, just at the top of my head. What do we think about, like, fast traveling? That's a pretty common sort of thing.
I love fast travel.
It's very
Oh, damn.
I think I know
not
it's
many
probably
games
something
you
that
can
you
play
guys
without
don't
fast travel
notice
these
much.
days.
But in Forza Horizon, the way that they've got it, essentially, you can go around and fast travel stuff, but it costs you money. But if you essentially destroy all the signs, then you get it for free.
Yeah.
So it's a way to cut down on fast traveling. But I'm sure there's the same type of thing. Holy shit, 24
Well,
to
there's the
25.
Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, whatever version
Yeah.
where you have to unlock the point to fast travel.
And that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
the
you
usually
just
it's
shot
kind of the
Sure,
same.
mentality when it's like get a tower,
Absolutely.
capture a tower, or whatever it is. And I mean, it's very useful, but sometimes it can be like, I find sometimes it's
Bit tedious.
and it's a bit of a poor excuse for like them to put something in at times when it's like,
Yeah.
Well, it's a forced exploration,
yeah.
but it's not a good way to do it.
I mean,
If you wanna
Wildlands has
force
got
them
the
to
same
look at
thing.
the world.
Like, it's got your little
Yeah, Wildlands
fast
has
travel
the same
points,
thing.
and it was all not explored. But yeah, I don't know. When you think of it, like, fast travel is really quite useful, but like GTA doesn't have it. It's not a huge map, but when you're up in one of the higher sorts of areas of the map that we don't generally spend much time, and you need to get down quickly, like, would anybody use fast travel?
There
if
is
it
no
was
way to
in
get
GTA?
anywhere quickly.
I probably would.
Yeah, I probably
Certain
would.
situations,
Especially
yeah.
To an extent.
campaign is like just fucking ridiculous in terms of pick up a car, take the car here.
Now go back to
Now
the
you have
city.
to drive to the other side of the map,
Yeah.
to the other fucking part of the mission. So yeah,
Yeah.
fast travel. And Rockstar actually has experience with that with LA Noire.
Yeah?
You can actually tell your partner to drive,
Oh, like, yeah, okay, and it skips the whole thing.
and you can.
Red Dead Redemption had that as well. Like you could also they had like the caravans. You just hop in,
Mm,
and then all of a
And in
sudden they
Skyrim?
just say skip the
Skyrim
ride.
was the same. That was how their fast travel worked.
But
Was-
Skyrim was.
Oh,
well,
fucking
Skyrim you could. Well, Skyrim
Whoa,
you could
backflip.
travel fast travel.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, man.
Anyway,
That was pretty cool.
you could.
But the
you can,
carriage.
Backflip through those stairs.
you can use the caravan in Skyrim to get around anywhere and
That was
figure
brilliant.
it out first.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But then in the menu you can just fast travel there
Okay.
whenever you want to.
Yeah.
So it's not
The caravan
necessarily.
was to get to a place where you hadn't been before.
Okay. Okay, I understand that now.
Same with Sniper.
I would like...
Whoa!
Holy shit, there's like everything going on at the moment.
Oh, can't fucking see shit, and I'm all flipped.
What I would like...
What the fuck? I don't like being flipped.
If there was a fast travel in GTA, I'd like to be able to fast travel to friends. If like fast traveling was an option.
Yeah.
Just because I know it's very useful for us when we're trying to do
Kinda
things.
like
It's
in
like,
Wildlands.
okay guys, meet us here. And
Oh shit, you're over there.
you know, when we go into the zone and you shoot the bullets really slow and it does heaps of damage, that's how much damage it should do all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that feels awesome. It
I
feels
think-
like the right amount of damage.
Yeah. I think the only thing that if GTA had a fast travel like that is that if you need to bring a vehicle somewhere, then it wouldn't take the vehicle because it would just
Yeah, but
take
you also have the mechanic.
Well, that's
to
like half the
deliver things
campaign.
to
So
you,
there goes the.
Yeah, which is true. Yeah,
Which that's a good mechanic. That wasn't a pun.
The mechanic.
That wasn't a pun. But it's also a little bit frustrating that the game limits you, and I assume it's limiting for
Yeah.
some resources reason or something like that. But those sorts of things can be really frustrating.
Well, the map isn't huge, and they've like
When it
you're in
came
a
out-
world. You're in a. What does that mean?
Say,
Is it
how many
trunk?
bullets do I need to put in you?
What does that mean?
What?
What
When
does
it
that
came
mean?
out, like-
When it hasn't shrunk.
Oh.
You've still got
No,
planes.
but
You've
when
still
it was
got cars.
originally, it was a decent sized world. Like worlds in this type of game got bigger in recent years.
Well, Skyrim was out before this. There's been a lot of games that have been out before this that still had fast travel. So what I'm saying
Yeah.
is this game, though, in Skyrim, you can't hop in a fucking sports car and travel 200 kilometers up a highway to
I
get
don't
somewhere.
know.
You can give your
Unless you
horse...
got mods.
You can, yeah, well, there we go. You can zap a horse in the ass with lightning, but it's still not going to get up to that
Shit,
far.
dude.
Holy shit, this zone thing looks incredible.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, I
And
can't
then-
see shit.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
I
that's
can't
what
see
I'm saying.
anyone.
It is a big map.
Makes it a lot harder with
But
the minigun.
it makes it a lot smaller with the vehicles that they have.
I mean, I didn't mean to devote this episode of Friendly Fires to talking about fast traveling, but I just thought that was probably something, a mechanic that is
I can't
fairly
fucking
big
see
in
shit.
some games. I don't know if I can think of any that are really. There's probably some that are really quite obvious that I can't think of, but. Do you guys have any other mechanics that you don't particularly like, or anything else you want to talk about when we're talking about video game mechanics?
I think that's probably all.
The mini map in
No.
GTA 5, not really needed.
Yeah, I enjoy playing with
More
that.
immersion if you
It's
play it
great.
first person. Yeah, you converted me, Dylan.
Yeah.
I don't play it like that on either.
Oh shit!
I can't see shit.
Yeah.
I can't see anyone.
I haven't got a mini map
Yeah.
on either, so
Yeah,
it's a lot harder. But
I think there's a few things
Aye,
that,
mini-maps
like,
useful.
it's good to give options. Like, the more
62!
Yeah.
options you have, the better.
Congratulations.
I feel
God damn
like
it, Scott.
what
Yeah.
we need is more options, in a sense that be able to turn it off, turn it on, so that you can play how you want to play. Don't restrict the players. And I do like how GTA added the ability to play in first person and those sorts of things. They're really cool little additions to the game. But yeah, those are some of our favorite video game mechanics. Let us know
tired with
yours
Dylan.
in the comments, and we'd love to hear them, because yeah, we basically came up with this about 5 minutes ago.
Just before we exit, I'd like to point out to Scott that I got the score 69.
Yeah, the overall score.
Yeah, I do see that, and I acknowledge it, and congratulations.
Well, you didn't scream it, so I'm not too sure if you did acknowledge it, so I was just making sure.
Hey, no, it's your responsibility to scream it.
No, mine's
It's your
62,
score.
yours is 69.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching.
Alright.
Look, this is great. I'm enjoying it.
Let
I love
Dylan
that-
run.
I'm
I
running.
love that Scott was a handicap. He's literally, you just literally got to run around and grab tiles.
he's the unhandicapped.
Yeah,
So,
he's a,
what
for
I'm
once,
going to
Scott is the
assume,
advantage.
just back on the Game Pass thing for a second, before we talk about
Oh, yeah,
how
of course.
unhandicapped it is.